Yeah, yeah, look, they said the paper I get hot turn you to ashes. Only thing is I don't remember me asking. Fill up my bag of chips and I ain't sharing a fraction. I'm down for whatever.
John Shelby with Chris Singleton. Welcome into our broadcast. We've got nobody out here in the fifth. Justice takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that one for strike two.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 16th homer of the year. It's 5-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Tyler Fitzgerald getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Guerrero snags it for the second out. Vic Caratini at the plate. And that one fouled off. Caratini in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That's in there, and that is strike two. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. That ends the frame. Back in Washington, D.C. New inning getting started. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what. His teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Action in the pen down there. Robert Garcia looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Castillo, the right-hander, also getting loose. McCullers winds fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Vladimir Guerrero up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Popped up. As this one sized up. Puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. And the 0-2. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Guerrero, the base runner at first with one out. And that's a base hit into left field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Up next to the net, the shortstop.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Here comes a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Mets trying to break this one open, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next offering is fouled back. Tatis waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Up and in. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is downstairs. Juan Soto up next. Here's a 3-0. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now that
2 outs, bases loaded. Here's Juan Soto. And that's outside. Ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fastball catches the corner at the knees. And it's even up. And that's in the dirt. On the ground to short. Tossed to Bagwell. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Back here in Nationals Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Valdez back to work. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. That one the other way. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Frozen with the heater at the knees. And here's the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. Right through there for a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
He was all over that one. Pitcher's away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Mantle in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Two on, 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of.
Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Justice in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball left side down the line, and it's foul. And he deals. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, Ortiz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Diego Castillo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Righty delivers. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the DH, Sammy Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Done. Going back. Fouls it in on the warning track.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That misses, and the count even 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. And that one fouled off. Ortiz leads off first with one away. Rudder takes off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Runner on the go again. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Right side, hard hit. Off balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning.
Leading off for Washington, the left fielder.
As the lefty gets to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. The Mets leading by 3 as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
At the plate, Victor Caratini. That's outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael Kopech.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Connor Falefa throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Kopech, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him. 2 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. His 23rd of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Marte at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Back foot slider struck him out. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. Now a 6-2 ball game. This is Mets. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Valdez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Whips it to first. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. This one smoked out to left and makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Grounder off the pitcher. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
Wouldn't chase that time. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. National. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Garcia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now the lefty. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And a pinch. And now it's filled up.
Careful.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Ortiz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's the DH, Sammy Sosa. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Slapped foul. No outs, runners at first and second. To third might be two. Over to Connor Falefa. Now to Bagwell. That's two.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Here's the left fielder, Julio Rodriguez. First pitch misses. Ripped on a line. And that should be extra bases. Throw to second, but he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body.
Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's 8-2. Guerrero into second, and he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Guerrero stands in now and watches strike one. Into left center for a base hit. Vladdy coming around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Adrian Beltre now at the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. High fly ball out into left center field. Dunn heads towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. 3 runs on. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the right fielder, David Justice. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground to first. Ortiz takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And now up for Washington, Adam Dunn.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
The lefty to 1-0. Well struck, right field. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. So they're down to their final out. Austin Riley digging in for the Nationals. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets take game 1 of the series on the road. This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
See
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go down. And today's starter, number 95. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a rocket out to left. One up, one down. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip. And the matchup is very favorable.
That clips the inside corner for a strike. Down the line. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. And now it's Juan Soto. Bounce to the right side. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out. Back here with my pal Siggy. And getting the start, Ronel Blanco. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Going to count 1 and 2. Bounce to the left side. Tatis handles that chance. Save!
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Up now for Washington, Dairon Blanco. On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Next offering is outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
McCarthy on at first. Nobody out. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Jeff Bagwell will hit next. Another solid power season. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Falling behind 2 and 1.
1 strike.
2 out, space is empty. Next pitch is outside.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Mickey Mantle in the on-deck circle for the Nats. That one at the knees for a strike.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fastball in for a strike, and now it's even 1 and 1. That's down and in.
1 strike.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back, top of the second, and here is Sosa to the plate. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one ripped, but foul.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And now the count is even. And another ball. And a pitch. And the slider just misses.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's a big power threat. David Ortiz. And a foul ball. Ortiz, a slugging first baseman, 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. Righty to the plate. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
No score here in the second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently over the last 10 games.
And a base hit on a line. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And here's the catcher, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can...
That one hit to right. Drops into the glove, and that is a big first out. Vladimir Guerrero up now for the Mets. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-0. On the ground, a short could be 2. Flips for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now the veteran third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Currently with a 13-game hitting streak.
Fought off foul. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Now move to first. 2 on, 2 outs. Runner on the go. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive to first. And very nicely done for the out. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the inning. And now up for Washington, Chase Utley. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Gathers and throws to first. And quickly one away in the second. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 63. This is his 5th appearance of the year. A little bit high, and that's ball one. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Austin Riley, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Rich Aurelia, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, a second, might be two. And that is the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now it's Fernando. Fernando Tatis Jr. A wind in the pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tatis waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That just misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
And downstairs. To the right side. Tossed to Bagwell. And they take care of Tatis for the out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. First pitch misses. Right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Juan Soto now grounded out his first time. That one missed.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. Relay throw home. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So now it's the four-hole hitter. Sammy Sosa. That's hard hit in the line. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. David Ortiz, the next to hit, walked his first time. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Mets baseball on the show NYC. As we go to the last of the third, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Cal Raleigh. There's a strike.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
0-2. Just off the inside edge.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Man.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Oscar Brazoban.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Right-handed reliever. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And another ball. No outs. Runner on second. Fastball for a strike. And a full count now.
I got 3-2.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jeff Bagwell. Hard hit, right side. Marte throws to first in time. Bagwell out on the play. And the inning is over. So one left for Washington. They're still down. It's 2-0. Start of the fourth. And stepping in for New York, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Done in position. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Flied to right his first time. That to right. Blanco sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 32.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Vladimir Guerrero. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one's gone. A laser to left. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And next for the Mets, Adrian Beltre. In the air, right field. Blanco settles under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The Mets add 1 to their lead on this solo shot. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war. He can handle this. You ain't built for that.
Ready to go. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Abner Uribe.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Up the middle, in plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. First pitch, and he just misses. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle. Tatis to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Done. Batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Fouled off left side. Bounced up the middle. Tatis to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Blanco on the move to the gap. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss. Marte, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. Here's Juan Soto. In the dirt, and that is ball 1. Marte at first, 1 gone. right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Runner takes off, ripped to right, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jordan Lyles. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Now it's the power speed combo, Sammy Sosa. He's 0 for 1. Swings. Through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that's outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And they're all loaded up.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
David or Tees up now for the Mets. And that one pulled foul.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And that one hammered. That's back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. Runners tagging from second and third. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Aurelia on his way over. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Austin Riley. There's a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Smoked on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a man aboard. Up now for Washington, Cal Raleigh. Doubled in his first AB. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in, the tag out. So the Nats lineup turns over. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Jake McCarthy. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped, but it curls foul. The Mets leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Great chase that time.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Dairon Blanco. This to third, Beltre. Sends it across to first. That's the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. They're down 4-0. Back here in Nationals Park. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ripped into right center. Base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And stepping in for New York, Vladimir Guerrero. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
And that one missed. Low.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Turns to second for 1. Man at first, Adrian Beltre up now for the Mets. Throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Here goes the runner. And it's fouled. Away. Man at first, 1 away. Runner goes again. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Tatis Jr.
In the air, right field. Blanco moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So one hit is all they get. Heart of the order, 3-4. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. And ball one.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul at the belt and fires. That one fouled off. The Nationals down by 4 here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
2 down, nobody on. There's a strike.
1-1.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3. Back in Washington. D.C. top of inning number 7, and stepping in for New York, Ketel Marte. Towards first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next, Juan Soto. And that's outside. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. His 43rd home run of the season. It's 5-zip.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
And now, Sammy Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. And they get the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. New pitcher now, Luis Castillo.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Castillo fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. That one down the line, and that squirts through. Around first and hustling for second, and that rolls into the corner. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Austin Riley digging in for the Nationals. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate. And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
On the ground. To first, 2 away.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Cal Raleigh digging in for the Nationals. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Just missed. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
It's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes, and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Nationals leave 1. It's 5-0. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers to third. Has some trouble with it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. So man aboard. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Nabs it. 1 away. And now the center fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the back, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
Castillo.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss, strike one. Castillo, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Bagwell. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Out number 3. Mets had 2 runs on this blast. It's now 7-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
You better watch your back tonight because there's no compromise.
Bottom of the 8th. And here's the DH for Washington, Jake McCarthy. The pitch. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tatis to first, and a couple of quick outs. Bagwell in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Marte. Off balance throw in time. Bagwell out on the. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for New York, Ketel Marte. The right-hander back to work. Line to left. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Next is the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it on the money. Nice play.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. That's to third, and it goes just foul. The Mets up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. So on next for New York, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
In the air to left down the line. Dunn heads towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that back here in Nationals. On the mound now, Freddie Peralta.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Kicks and fires. And a curve misses outside.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Mantle gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The other way. And it gets down for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now up for Washington, Adam Dunn. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. First and second, no outs. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
1 ball.
Pitch in the dirt. 1-2 to count. That one almost got him.
Strike.
Two now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 on with 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fastball for a strike. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up. They're the last half of inning number 9.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
Base is full, 2 gone. And it's the catcher for the Nats. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. He's in there. It's 7-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Mets take the first 2 games of this series on the road. 7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
just a dance. Our love is just a dance. It's just a dance. Our love is just a dance. It's just a dance. Our love is just a dance. It's just a dance. Our love is
Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call, singing a pair of top-level arms on the mound today.
I think what makes these guys so great is their tempo. They don't take very much time in between pitches. It doesn't give the hitters an opportunity to try to think with you and gain an advantage in this chess match.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And starting this one, Nolan Ryan singing The numbers he's racked up in his career are almost unprecedented.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
That one misses, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Good job to fight that one off. The wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. And that one almost hit him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Blanco going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's a Mets lineup now. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And here is Sammy Sosa. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Mets strand 1, and now the Nats get their first opportunity. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Martinez, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now, Tyrone Blanco. There's the strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Up now for Washington, David Justice. That's a strike. 2 outs. Base is empty.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Got in. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing doing for Washington. Scoreless after one. Back in Washington, D.C. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for New York, David Ortiz. Ryan back to work. And that's outside. Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one ripped. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off they'll find a hole.
Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Two outs. Out there to center. Blanco pulls it down and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran second baseman, Chase Utley. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Get out of town.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Here's the 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. And now 3-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
And now up for Washington, Cal Raleigh. Right through there for a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Now here's the veteran DH, Vladimir Guerrero. Ryan back to work. This one in the air, center field. Makes the catch, and there's one away. Adrian Beltre up now for the Mets. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
And that one is lifted in the air under it. And that is that.
I'm moving like a fireball, a flash in your universe. Gonna go hard over.
And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran outfielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Called strike right there.
No ball. One strike. Ball.
Outside low. Ball one.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And the righty deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next to hit for the Nats, Tyler Fitzgerald. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Nationals gone in order. But they're on top 1-0. On to the 4th. And stepping in for New York, Ketel Marte. And the pitch. Got a good eye there.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And another ball. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The right fielder,
Here's Juan Soto. Doubled his first time up. down, bases empty. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Blanco under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Sammy Sosa up now for the Mets. Grounded out to short in his first trip. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Ground ball, Austin Riley sends it to first, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Dairon Blanco. And a pitch. That's a slider for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And that's outside. And it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone. Struck him out looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Utley stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Sneaks through, base hit. And that means Austin Riley will have a chance to hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Austin Riley. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Back here in Nationals Park. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, David Ortiz. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2. And another ball. And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Julio Rodriguez up now for the Mets. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. The Mets down by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. And the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. In the air, right field. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now that.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Center field. He's under it. He's got it. 2 down. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Ortiz around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 1-1. This one in the air. Fitzgerald settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They trail here 1-0. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Rich Aurelia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Aurelia, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
In the air, right side. Soto gets under it, and it's caught for the out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed. That one lifted to left. Rodriguez heads towards it. He's there. He's got it. That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Kiner-Falefa.
And there's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Out to center. Sosa snags it on the run. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Ryan back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a swing and a miss. And one away. Here's Ketel Marte. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe. Man at first with one gone. Here's some real power at the plate. Juan Soto, 1 for 2. Outside low, 1-0. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1-2 here.
2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The pitch. Just off the outside corner. And it's 3-2. Sammy Sosa waiting for a turn at the plate. 3-2 now. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw there. Safe.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. Now going out to right. Justice settles under it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Nationals 1 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Up and in, 2-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
McCarthy at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Bounced up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. 3 up. Back here in Nationals Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now David Ortiz. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Devin Williams looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well. Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it skips in the dirt. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. No outs. Runner at first. And next for the Mets, Julio Rodriguez. Wouldn't chase that time. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And they lead it. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Guerrero in the box again, takes a strike. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Vladimir Guerrero digs in now. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, center field. Settles underneath it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Adrian Beltre. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. High chopper to third, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. 2 down, nobody on. And look out, that one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major. Set for the last half of the 7th. Up now for Washington, David Justice. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is outside.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
The pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Next offering is in for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And takes low for ball 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
That one the other way, makes the catch, inning over. pitch now for the Nationals, Michael Kopech.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
That one fouled off. Kopech, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So up next for New York, Juan Soto, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Kopech, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Swings through that. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Outside, and the count's full.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Swing and a pop-up. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now, the 17, Sammy Sosa.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Sammy Sosa. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about that.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Rich Aurelia. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. Here's a 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And now 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff.
And here comes the Met. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-1. New pitcher on now, Robert Garcia. On for his 20th appearance of the year. As the lefty gets to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Aurelia in position. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder, Julio Rodriguez. He delivered in a big way back in the 7th, Singy.
Absolutely. A 2-run shot that really looms pretty large in this game right now.
See, that's what I was taught to do.
And a swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
They got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first, and Guerrero is set down. And the bottom 9, and now up for Washington, Tyler Fitzgerald. Strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Jake McCarthy. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And now, Dairon Blanco. Pitch misses outside. And that's ball 1. Slap the other way, foul. 2 outs. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. In there. That's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Justice, the next to hit, takes outside. And that one fouled off.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
1 strike away. So the tying run at second.
2-2.
That misses. Full count now.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out. They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Chase Utley digging in for the Nationals. Ball 1 there.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
And that's down and away. Two on, 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. On the ground to third. On to first, ball game, and the Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, all you want is a chance going to that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
The victorious New York Mets, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Nationals, 1 run. 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Day
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Mets have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been a lot. Just about ready to roll. And today on the hill, Shota Imanaga.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
Just off the inside edge. And the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And now the lefty. Got him swinging on the curveball. And that's the first out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. 1 out, base is empty. And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one misses. 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Juan Soto. Everyone knows you got to be careful here, Chris. He is the best OPS in the National League. Swings through that one. 0-1.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. It's 1-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Manny Machado now. Inside, just missed. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. The 1-1.
Ball.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Mantle makes the grab. And that is that. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo homer. And the home team down a run. You're watching Mets baseball on the show. And here's the DH for Washington, Jake McCarthy. The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1.
This one in the air. Machado settles underneath it. He makes the grab. One away. So up next, Rich Aurelia. And a foul ball. And a pitch. They say it went.
0-2.
Goes down looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot. And in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning. So next will be the 4-hole hitter. Rudder takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out at second. That. Second inning set to go. And here is Sosa to the plate. Shota back to work. Ground ball left side. And foul ball. Sosa measures 6 feet even. A member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Right through there for a strike.
Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Bill, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Raleigh makes the grab, one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Gary Sanchez. That's in there. Strike one. 2 outs, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now a chance for Vladimir Guerrero. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Fly ball down the line. And Vladdy is set down. And that'll do it. Mets lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Back in Washington, D.C. And now it's going to be Mickey Mantle. And that one a little below the knees. And it's 1-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next offering misses down and away.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. He feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Out to short, Adames. fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the right field.
David Justice digging in for the Nationals. And that's in there at the knees.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The line to kick the pitch. Ripped to first, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Next to hit for the Nats, Chase Utley. And 1. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Outside low. And the count even 1-1. That one almost got him. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Adam Dunn digging in for the Nationals. Just missed. The Nationals trailing by a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So 1 left for Washington, and it remains 1-0.
You know how it goes. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada. The Met fans born in the.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Adrian Beltre. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. On the ground to third. Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. So the lineup flips over. Willie Adames up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Out to short, Aurelia. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Mateo now. He's 0 for 1. Two outs. Mateo checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Ball to strike. The pitch. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Juan Soto waiting to hit for the Mets. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mantle pulls it down, and that'll do it. And we're back. To the batter now, Austin Riley. That's in for a strike.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but it turns out he made the right choice.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Out to short. Adames fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Bounce to the right. And that one handled. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup, Jake McCarthy now at the plate. Up the middle, Mateo slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nationals go. Back here in Nationals Park. Juan Soto now. Shota back to work. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Done. Makes the grab on the run.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Machado in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Man at second. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. And that is gone. Home run number 35 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round tripper.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That's to third. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Gary Sanchez now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner takes off. Pitches high. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. Man, such a good.
Runner goes again. Ball misses. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, a high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand, there wasn't much of a chance.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now here is Vladimir Guerrero. That's a base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Beltre batting with one down, takes a strike. There's a swing and a drive. Mantle ranging back. And it's off the wall. Throw into third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to now on the bump. Jordan Lyles. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Willie Adames stands in. Right side, hard hit. Out number 2, and another run comes in. So 2 down now, and here is Jorge Mateo. And that one fouled off. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. That one missed. Bounce to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 7-0. Nothing. Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Run around the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got a
runner on the go again. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down, but he gambled. Yeah.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 9-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
So 2 away with nobody on. Manny Machado, the next to hit. Into center. Mantle has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom 4, up now for Washington. Rich Aurelia. And he deals. On the ground, out to short. Adames, the throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Jeff Bagwell digging in for the Nationals.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit. And at second with one away. Now here is Mickey Mantle. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Now he breaks his bat, and it goes just foul. Bagwell, the runner at second with one away. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and there's two down. David Justice digging in for the Nationals. And a foul ball. The Mets up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nationals leave one, and they're down. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for New York, Sammy Sosa. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Nope, ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Now pop up on the infield. Bagwell gets under it. Calls it in for the out. And now the DH, Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches. 23 years. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 17th of the year. It's 10-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
The new pitcher in the game, Lance McCullers Jr. He's into the game with the bases empty. There's Gary Sanchez. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Diego Castillo appears to be getting loose. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. And at first, Adrian Beltre up now for the Mets.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swinging a foul straight back. McCullers a move to first. Guerrero back in on a dive. Two outs. There goes the runner. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Runner goes again. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 12-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Back to the top of the Mets order. And next for the Mets, Willie Adames. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Right side. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Home half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now up for Washington, Chase Utley.
Second baseman, Chase Utley.
Out to short, Adames. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Adam Dunn digging in for the Nationals. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The Mets up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Outside low. And the count 1-2. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Austin Riley. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And that's in the dirt. That's a little bit low. Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In there at the knees. It's 2-2. Ground ball right side. Handled by Machado. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C. Started. The 6, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Jorge Mateo. First pitch misses. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Puts it away for the out. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 13-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
1 out, base is empty. Manny Machado up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back and they boost their lead. It's 14-0.
He's swinging a red hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And ball one. Now a fly ball to right center. Justice sizing this one up. Out number 2. And now the Mets DH, Julio Rodriguez. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop from his knees to throw. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Jake McCarthy. That one drilled left field and foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Hard hit left side. Slings it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Aurelia up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And it's through for a hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And that's downstairs and outside. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice. Man at first. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mickey Mantle. And there's a strike. Bagwell, the runner at first with 2 gone. In there at the knees. 0-2. And that's downed away. And that skips in the dirt.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So, and we're back. Here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. pitches. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one finds the corner. And the count is 0-2. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Guerrero, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1-2, the count.
And the right-hander deals. That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line. And there's two down. 2 outs, base is empty. Down the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Upstairs. The Mets up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Tossed to Bagwell, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now David Justice. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball.
Off balance feed. There's one. On to Machado. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Done. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And there's the strike.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. And back here. Nationals Park. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Bounce to the left side. And it's through for a hit. Dunn whips it in quickly. Runner stops at second. And the first 2 reach to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
1-1.
Wouldn't chase that time. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top of the 8th. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 17-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
New arm out of the bullpen, Michael Kopech.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. In plenty of time to first. Machado is out. Sammy Sosa up now for the Mets. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out.
Inside, almost got him.
1 ball, no
Kopech goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
And look out.
That hit him.
As that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Two on, 1 out. Swinging a foul straight back. And 1-2. Slider misses outside. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. So first and second with 2 outs. So up next for New York, Vladimir Guerrero. Kopech to throw over. Sosa back on a dive. This one lifted in the air, left field. And Vladdy is set down. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ronel Blanco.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
To third, Beltre. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Up now for Washington, Cal Raleigh. That one not close. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's a high chopper. Beltre throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Jake McCarthy will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up here in the finale of this 4-game set. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one almost got him. This to third, and it kicks off the bag. And a base hit. So 2 down. There's the shortstop at the plate. Rich Aurelia. And the 1-0. And a good eye there.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Nationals leave 1. They're in a wee bit of a hole. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Kopech back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact. And that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. And Tatis able to stay alive. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Mateo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Pinch hitter coming on, David Ortiz.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
That misses. Ball 1.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
one spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The Mets up big in this one here in the finale of this 4-game set. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get there. So remaining in the game defensively, Fernando Tatis Jr. taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Also into the ball game, Ketel Marte. He'll play second. Bagwell leading things off and takes a strike. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. That one ripped right center field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's got a double. So man aboard. And now the right fielder, David Justice.
No, that's it.
Misses inside. Ball 1. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here in the last half of inning number 9. Just off the inside edge.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Man at second. That one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Pulls the string with the changeup. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
1 out, and a runner at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope. Ball.
Just outside. And now it's 3-2. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
0-1.
Done. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one missed. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Got it by him for the K. So it's their last chance in this one. Austin Riley digging in for the neck. Ripped to short, and that'll do it.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. From Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Baby, get the right. Texting you know I you die. Love a bum, leave it. Say I don't want no baby like you need it so fine. It's spicy, baby, jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby. Get the right side. Pop it, baby. Twist it, honey. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming. Ooh, keep me running. Leave it. Go ahead and live in it. Pop it, baby. Twist it, honey. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming. Ooh, keep it running. Leave it. Go ahead and live in it. Keep your eyes on me, apply. Get it, don't be timid when you die. Love a bomb, leave it. Say I don't wanna, baby, like you need it so fine, it's spicy, baby. Jump up on me. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby. Get the right spot. Yeah, yeah.
Take a walk with the full moon, roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Better stay with a quick bruv. I don't know about your goons. Round here everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out, let's get into it. Froze up, now he frozen. You should've blew it. Told you you can't with us, you should've knew it. Yeah, we gon' do the most, yes. Foot all on they flesh, yes. Oh, you wanted to ghost now. Made it out alive, I'm blessed. Leave one other guy now. We was trying to ride together. Get put down wherever. We gon' ride forever.
Daddy, we came to start it. Bring the paper, thread the pressure, wrap them up like origami, yo. Daddy, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party, yo. Yo. Yo, don't mind in the middle of the battlefield. Don't mind going out like that. But guess what, man's out in the battlefield. Black bandana gang, no white flags. But I'm devilish, I walk with a trident. Make every move in silence. Champion team full of migrants. Make every fly like pilots.
They do what he say, I run mine. Anytime, every time, I'm front line. Yeah, I ain't going outside not one time. Boy, better not cross that front line. Head up, it's on, no high five. Straight to it, no talking, that's my kind. You handle that, let him drive. When it come to this stuff, I'm top 5.
Daddy, we came to start it. Bring the paper, thread the pressure, wrap them up like origami, yo. Daddy, we came to start it. It's pepper if they ever want a problem in this party. Yo.
Let's do it.
Yo.
Let's do it.
Battle of the baddest. Riyadh season. Battle of the baddest. Only one of us are leaving.
man, listen, I glisten like sun and water while fishing. Bust the move in this word. Serve words with nerve embedded. I said it word. You nerd, man, you heard. Coming from the town of Illy and alleys are full of and rally suckers get silly. It's Sally, them fountain alleys and rally. Really? So here we go. Now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me. Flow. Never mixing with tricking brothers. No for fixins that ain't fitting to be hitting for nothing. Spitting things is bitten and getting written off. You're like a bad platter, boy, you me off. Boy, you even started. So what? So long. See you fly by my try. How else could I say it when you play it? Try boom. Bye bye, bye bye. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me flow. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me flow. The flow pro poetical with skills only a better. No better, no where's the weather flow that's on point like decimals. Manhandling new crews. Partying with the zoo crew. Looking for the I thought you knew two stone styles of stamina jamming. And while we're planning the jam, we bust with a party amateur damages, managing damaging mice, men, and even mannequins. You're a fan again. Now I wanna know who's the man again. Naughty's back like vertebrae. Word to hey I ho. The way I show you pray I flow. Steady breaking to the boogie, so bang time to slang bang and watch all of. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me flow. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me flow. Playing K, you break the body of a beat, the break into boogie. Firm and fully chase bass lines like bullies. All we wanna know is if your body wanna party. It's the for everybody. So hip up and split up, get up, your wit up, souped up, put your dukes up, no guts set up for sit up, flip up, watch us rip up, shake shows until they fizz up, rizz up, like you're with us. If not, zip up your lip up, whip up. Hits with ransom, foul styles get and once we came back cause we heard hip hop needed another anthem. Black like Noah, in fact, in for ya. And we was back in the days with the drifters, we'd have been known as the flowers. Revenue since the 70s, find me. So we went crazy in the 80s, so we won't kiss in the 90s. Oops, the naughties, troops and sections of. So clap your hands and hold your shorty. I'm naughty. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me flow. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me flow. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me flow. Here we go. Now holla if you hear me, though. Come and feel me flow.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no breath, low dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake friends gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo. Smile so much to hide my sorrows. Faith is shaky in vibrato. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. Couple things I know, couple things I show, couple things I don't. I can tell you my problems, I can tell you my sins, I can tell you my problems. I'm uncomfortable in my skin, I'm uncomfortable with my ends, I'm uncomfortable with my friends, I'm uncomfortable with my I'm uncomfortable with my thinking, I'm uncomfortable with my ways, I'm uncomfortable in this space, I'm uncomfortable on good days, I'm uncomfortable on bad days, I'm uncomfortable with my soul, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with myself, I'm uncomfortable with my heart, I'm uncomfortable with my thoughts, I'm uncomfortable with my feelings, and sadly I'm uncomfortable